What it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy Q back with another jiggy video, man. And you see the title, you see the thumbnail. Let's get into it, man. It's time to prepare the G35 for boost, man. So I'll be installing the Mishimoto Radiator and the Slim Fans. And yeah, man, I'll also be showing you guys how to bleed your system without actually going to the bleeder port in the back. You know, just get one of these. Link this down in the description. It's just a no spill coolant filling funnel kit, and like you see that you got like a little rivets, or I say connectors. I don't know what the correct term is, but basically you just put the connector that fits the radiator cap, and then you put the funnel kit on top of that. You screw it down, and what it does is, while filling the radiator and everything at the same time, the whole entire system, it pushes the air back out through the funnel kit. And you will see what I'm talking about later on. So the first thing you want to do is you want to jack the car up enough to where you can get underneath the car. You don't need the car jacked up too much. See, just like that much. You want to get underneath there so you can take the bottom of the coolant hose, the bottom hose off, and let the coolant drain out of the whole entire system. I already have I think you guys know this, but I already have a Mishimoto radiator. A Mishimoto thermostat already on the car. That's one of the videos. I think I explained it. That's one of the videos I had lost. So I tried to record for you guys when I lost my old iPhone. Old iPhone broke. So then what you want to do is, dang, I forgot my collector in the house. You want to take these clips off. These they lock your radiator in place. I had to go back in the house and get my collector. Now I'm going to pinch this clamp. Let me get a better angle on it. Put that clamp back just like that. And now I'm gonna move this hose back a little bit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh. I'm gonna let that drain. Just move this little thing out the way. This little clamp. Yeah, that shouldn't spill nothing. That's really just for the overflow tank. Move that to the side like that. Just put it in a spot where you can just keep it up so it doesn't keep spilling. So basically what you gotta do after that, just disconnect these. I think it's 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, or 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top. I mean 2 at the top. These little connectors for the connection of the actual fan shroud. All you gotta do is just press down on this piece and then pull, and it'll come right out of there. Boom, bada bam, baby. Right here, I think it's 1 bolt. I mean 2 bolts at the top. One right here, another right there by the side of the coolant cap, and I think it's 2 at the bottom as well. It might not be, but I think it is. So just undo those 2, and then you can start trying to pull the fan shroud already off after you get the upper hose. Okay, so almost got the fan shroud out. So I was right. There's only 2 bolts at the top that hold it towards the radiator. But like I said before, well, kind of like I said before, there are 2 connectors at the top that you need to disconnect. Ooh, stuff in my eye. There's also 2 connectors at the bottom that you have to take loose as well. And once you get those 2 connectors down at the bottom, release, then you can just go ahead and pull the fan shroud out. Got the fan shroud out. There's like a little zip tie connector that was in here, as you can see right there. So I had to go back and take that little piece out. Now the fan shroud is out of there. Yes, sir. Now it's time to get the radiator out of here. It's already loose a little bit. There's going to be 2 10mm bolts in this hole and that hole. Undo them bad boys. The only thing I do is just pull the radiator out. That's it. Sheesh. There you go. Do the same thing to the other side. Like I said, as you can see, you might need some WD-40, some brake cleaner, get the little dust and rust off. That's it. Then after that, you can just pull the radiator out. Now, as you can see, sorry for the wind, you can see how the Mishimoto radiator is so much thicker. Look at that. Look how small that is now. Look how thick that is. It's crazy, man. That's how your radiator is going to fit. I mean, sit. That's how the radiator is going to sit inside the car. The AC condenser goes on those little hooks. The fan shroud goes on those hooks, like that. So now I'm trying to see if you gotta put these little bottom supports of the OEM radiator on the new radiator. So that's what I'm about to mess with. GoPro died. All right, let's get back to it. So, I got really frustrated, man, with this shit. This is actually the second time that I install a Mishimoto radiator on a Infinity, and it doesn't really fit well, man. Let me go ahead and show you guys what doesn't fit correctly on this car. All right, so first off, when it came down to using the supports, I could not get this radiator in here without the supports, man. So I had to take the supports off. If it's too windy, I'm sorry. I'm pretty much done now because I got so frustrated in the GoPro that I just went ahead and did the whole thing. So I reconnected the bottom hose. That's your new bleeder port right there. So instead of unhooking that, you could just unscrew this, just like on the last one too. There's a rubber one right here, and you can do that as well. Second thing that doesn't fit correctly, this side lines up correctly with this lock-in, but this side does not. As you can see, look at that. But the radiator does not go anywhere, so I'm just like, hey, F it, it is what it is. Yes sir, fill that bad baby up with coolant. There you go. I'm gonna start going through. See how the bubbles coming up? You see it? That's air. You hear it going through the whole entire system. Ah. I think you don't need one bottle. I bought two just to be safe. So yeah, I don't know how it works. I guess it's because of the cap and the adapter. It acts as like a pressure cap, so it makes all the air come out while it's filling it. While it's also filling the car up with coolant. But yeah, and that's that, man. I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some zip ties for that. Cause I don't really know. I gotta do some research first, but I don't really know what to do with the connectors. Just like I said, as you can see, them connectors are touching the ground. So like maybe I didn't hook it up correctly. Like something gotta give for that. But yeah, right now, man, I'm just running the car, making sure that the fans come on and I have them connected correctly. Once the car heat up, and also let the coolant flow through the system. All right, guys. So look, I have the whole entire system bleeded correctly. I have everything hooked up correctly. So to note, another thing that does not necessarily hooks up correctly, but it's like, what the hell, is the actual radiator cap. As you can see, the radiator cap sits like a little bit below this shroud. Unlike the OEM cap, it sits out and up above this shroud, above this little plastic piece. So that's like another part. It's like, damn, come on, Mishimoto. So what you can do is you can trim around it so you can have room just to open and close it. Because like, as you can see, like I have to put like half of my hand like right there and like do like that to open it and close it. Or you can just leave it like that and say it is what it is. Now another thing, as you can see, like earlier in the video, I said disconnect the connectors from the bottom, and that's why you see how it's not touching the ground and stuff no more, but it's still very low. Let me see if I can get up in there and show you guys. I just pull up. But yeah, you see how I got the little zip tie connector right there. I have the connectors from the fan shroud going straight to it instead of having the actual OEM connectors hooked up to both of them, making it extra long. So I'm still gonna have to I'm probably still gonna have to definitely zip tie that. I mean, I've been driving around fine, like, you know, banking gears and all, and it hasn't went anywhere. But like once I start to lower the car and everything and I'm drifting, I don't want those wires to touch the ground at all. So I'm still definitely gonna have to like zip tie or tape those somehow to the radiator. So for this whole entire install, man, I don't know, I give it a 7 out of 10, man, because, you know, for a company like Mishimoto to make this, you know, stuff just doesn't line up correctly and doesn't fit correctly, man. Now I heard that the Koyard radiator fits exceptionally well and way better than the Mishimoto radiator. I don't know, that's what I've been told by like some friends and stuff that have it, and I've seen some videos of people saying that. But other than that, man, like the fans, shroud, the fans, they blow so well, man. They sound like they'll make your car sound like a jet engine, man. They sound so good. And then on top of that, the radiator, it performs exceptionally well. So that's why I give it a 7 out of 10. It's really good performance-wise. It's just the fitting, man, just getting everything. Like even when putting the radiator in, like I had to put the radiator like right side in first and then tilt it down and get it up in there, because like the radiator was like kind of like too long, like it was hitting the frame and blah 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 blah. But yeah, man, so that's it. Any questions, I'll link everything down in the description. Any questions, you know, just let me know, man. Like, subscribe. I need subscribers, man. Trying to hit 1K. I think I'm close to 500. Trying to get to 1K, man. Start getting paid. The more money I can make, the better the videos I can do for you guys, and the faster I can put out videos, because the faster I can buy car parts and all that, and show you guys how to do this and that on the channel. But yeah, man, so, you know, subscribe. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the comments, all the questions, man. I love helping y'all. And that'll be that, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.